Welcome to the grand finale of the Black Legends multi-city virtual book tour. And what better place to bring it all home than Accra, Ghana, a place that connects us to our roots, our stories, and our legacy. You remember me? It's Afrikana stories on the ones and twos, holding it down for the tour. And now you get to meet the face behind the place. Tonight, we're celebrating the power of storytelling, the strength of our communities, and the resilience of our ancestors who came before us. I know we've all felt that spirit throughout this journey, from city to city, and now it all comes together right here in the heart of Africa. Before we go deep together and become naked, no holds barred here. Make sure you've got your free digital notebook downloaded from the description box below. It's your space to capture every bit of inspiration and insight from this journey, so don't miss out. The power of a single story, to the voices that have joined us across cities and continents, the Black Legends Tour has been an unforgettable journey of connection, culture, and community. And none of it would have happened if it wasn't for our amazing and passionate authors and sponsors. A special shout out and heartfelt thanks to our heroes. From Pittsburgh to Amsterdam, each city stop has brought unique voices, meaningful conversations, and unforgettable moments. Together, we've explored mental health, family, resilience, and the power of faith and storytelling. Let's recap some of these conversations, but if you want to hear the full story, the link will be in the description box of this video.
How do you see the perspective of me as a Black man in this world? And how do you support me in that? That's huge.
Real big.
We're talking about a real relationship.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have, we talked before, recorded this and everything, and other times in life about feeling like you're in a safe space. Like it's hard for Black men to trust people. I'll say me to trust people, but Black men in general to trust people. And there's a multitude of reasons.
The support needs to be around the emotional safety.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that you can be vulnerable and not be judged.
That's huge.
You know what I mean? Because I know for a fact, even my son, 17, if he feels like it's a judgmental zone of his vault, he pulls away. If he doesn't talk, he shuts down. Yeah. And I'm like, what is that in a manual book somewhere?
We always see the finished product, but we never get to see what it took to get to the finished product. And so people think that we just arrived. And we see other people and seem like they have arrived.
Yeah.
I want that life they have, but we don't know what they have to go through to get to that point. So I wanted to share my story, and I'm a private person.
Yes.
So one day, when the Lord told me make it public, I'm like, what? Take them to church. I really needed them to have an actual relationship with the Lord so they will be able to navigate this world. They will be able to know what discernment is, know the voice of God to say, don't do that. Don't find that. Don't take that deal. Don't take that job. Don't get in that car with that person. I needed them to have that for themselves. So even before they can talk, I started instilling.
It's nothing more than a Ponzi scheme. And it's supported by the idea that this is what we're supposed to do and we can't question it. And that's the danger in it.
Yes.
I was just thinking about what you said about it not being for us. That is huge.
Yes. To add to that, you depleted of the culture.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the thing is, the way we say something might be misinterpreted by another culture. You see what I'm saying? So the way say
Good.
and do things is different than for who it may have been written for.
When we show up authentically, it is the best version of us. The traumas that we have suffered in our past, and may not necessarily always be a traumatic experience, but all the experiences that we bring to our workspace, all the experiences that we bring to raising resilient children, it is a version of who we are and the experiences that we show up with. Coming from the Caribbean, naturalized Canadian, I bring a lot of traditions to my children and to my household here in America. So just imagine what takes place when you merge cultures and when you merge traditions, but holding true to your personal family rituals and traditions.
Okay, you can give birth. You can participate in society. For those
Right.
who can give birth, for those of us, it's because we have this thing called a menstrual period
Right.
and a reproductive system in which we are cast aside when it's convenient, but prompted up when it isn't. So it's a matter of being able to have a collective place,
Yeah.
to find resources, to destigmatize conversations, uncensored, unfiltered, rebellious way of saying.
Because infused drinks are more readily like bioavailable, meaning like the medicine will get through your body quicker. So I started making Caribbean style drinks, which is I do an anti-inflammatory combination with pineapple, ginger, and turmeric. And then I also do a hibiscus tea, which is sorrel. So if you're from the Caribbean or Africa, you're familiar with sorrel. Or they call
Love
it
it.
bisap. They call
Love
it bisap in West Africa.
Happy authors have shared their stories with heart and authenticity, reminding us that storytelling is more than words. It's a legacy, a bridge connecting us all. And let's not forget our tour avatars that showed up on site. Meet our Black Legend virtual ambassadors.
The one who started it all, our very first AI design. And she has a story, y'all. She became so popular with our clients, we turned her into an NFT. Now she's truly one of a kind. This is Lola. Next up is Roxy. She's cool, she's chill, and she's on her period. She shares recipes and other healing tips for those who bleed. She's an expat residing in Amsterdam, but she's got her virtual traveling pants on. How do you describe the next one? Well, it's in the name. You'll see her pop up to shake things up a bit along the tour. You never know when you will see her, but when she shows up, she's never empty-handed. Look for her and she'll give you a treat, unapologetically. And the last three help us share our delicious recipes without having to show our face. Faceless cooking channels is becoming a thing now, and we've got just the right mix to mix things up in the kitchen. We have Chef Ama, our young and beautiful head chef over at Afrikana Stories. If you don't know about Afrikana Stories, it's our lifestyle blog that treks our ancestral root journey. And ladies, who loves a man that can cook? We do over at Afrikana Stories. Chef Joe is our very handsome chef that shares very not-so-good-for-you meals, along with dating tips, relationship, and life in general tips. He's got a story for everything, y'all. And last, but certainly not least, to connect with my love for food from all cultures, we got our very own Korean chef, Chef Chi. She's half Korean and half black, and she's spicy.
Had enough yet? This tour is more than just a series of events. Our virtual rooms are here to give you a space to reflect, connect, and discover. And the best part, these rooms will remain open. There's still a chance for you to win prizes. Visit our website to explore and make this journey your own. And now, we've arrived in Accra, Ghana, our final stop. A city that bridges the diaspora, honors our ancestors, and holds the heart of our shared history. This is where our tour comes full circle, but the journey of storytelling lives on. As a special close to our tour, I'm sharing a rare look behind the scenes, a glimpse into my life as an introverted content creator living in Ghana. This personal collection, never seen before, captures the real moments of life, work, and discovery abroad. What is life like in Ghana? For Afrikana Stories, it's vibrant, rooted in community, and a journey of growth. Here, the rhythm of the city meets the heartbeat of tradition. From markets to cityscapes, life in Ghana is full of stories waiting to be told. Shopping at the local market is a vibrant experience, a true immersion into Ghana's spirit of trade and enterprise. For foreigners and expats who benefit from the foreign exchange market, it's a remarkably affordable place to shop. But beyond that, the market is the heartbeat of Ghana's business district, filled with traders, dynamic negotiations, and deals happening every minute. This is more than shopping. It's a place where connections are made and commerce thrives, a powerful reminder that trade is woven into the very fabric of life here. For those of us raised in the U.S., it's a whole new world of business in motion, rich with energy and tradition. Ah, the food. There's nothing like it. Locally grown by our farmers, the quality here is something you can truly taste. Fresh from the earth, it has little shelf life, which means I had to learn a thing or two about preserving food. One of my funniest experiences was my first attempt at cleaning and gutting a fish. Let's just say I've come a long way since then. Now, tilapia is one of my favorite dishes to prepare. Blending Ghanaian flavors with a hint of Nigerian flair and a dash of African American Southern style. It's my own fusion, my way of honoring tradition while adding my unique twist. The journey's taught me to cook with heart and a good blend of spices.
Kind of went in too fast. Hold on, I went in too fast. Let me just not go so fast, okay? Let me just, Okay, wait, Jamie, it's fish. It's fish. It's fish, you know?
It's fish.
So when I'm gone, I don't want science studying my brain. I have a magnificent brain. Science do not have my permission to study my brain and make more of me while I'm dead. I just want to put that on camera. Just thinking of stupid shit to say because, these eyes, I have 6 fucking eyes looking at me right now. Okay, stop. I'm good, I got it. I'm going in. This is not easy, yo. My mind is so upped up. Oh, yes! It's the cycle of life. What is wrong with me? Okay, I can do it. I'm going in again. And so I'm going to insert the knife. Oh, God! Okay, I'm going in again. I can do it because people gotta eat. Oh, so he didn't have many guts. Oh, poor thing, poor little guy. He didn't get a chance to eat, huh? Now I'm about to take my fingers because I'm on the last one and I'm getting tired. So I'm just gonna take my hand and pull it out because I'm gangsta. Yeah.
Community. Ghana thrives on relationship currency. Here, it's about who you know and the connections you make. Ghanaians are incredibly hospitable, generous, and accommodating, reminding you to slow down and embrace life without rushing. Nothing happens in a hurry, and that's part of the beauty. Everything will fall into place in its own time. The biggest lesson I've learned is to let go of the small worries, build a circle of support, and lean into the community around you. Here in Ghana, patience and relationships are the true currency.
When you look up this point, you see the door of no return. Actually, it's the point where we exited, or we exited. But from 1998, something else happened. Two of the people who were taking a mission had their remains exhumed and brought back to this place.
Wow.
Yes. And as they were brought in, they went through this very same door. So the door that ought to be no return now becomes a door of return. So as you step in there, you are now officially welcome to the land. Yeah. And when you step in there, you turn to the right, you see the sign, Akwaba. Akwaba means welcome. And your response is Medasi. 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 Medasi.
Yes, we reverse it. We bringing all of them back with us. Turn around. Yes. We're bringing them all back with us.
Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey. From Pittsburgh to Ghana, we've built something truly special together. A community rooted in shared stories, resilience, and a vision for the future. And even though this tour is coming to an end, the story doesn't stop here. Our virtual rooms, the game room, and our online marketplace will be open so you can keep exploring, connecting, and supporting Black-owned businesses. And don't forget, download that free digital notebook in the description box if you haven't already. Capture these moments, keep them close, and remember, you're part of this legacy now. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let's keep telling our stories, honoring our roots, and building a future we can be proud of. Until next time.